Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this Thursday. Yesterday we had highs in the low 80s. We also had some rain at times. Not a whole lot in Topeka or Lawrence or Kansas City. A little bit more out to the west though. 2/10 of an inch in Manhattan and about 1/3 of an inch in Concordia. But taking a look at rainfall for the month, we are still behind for Topeka and Concordia. I really think we're going to make up for it within the next 8 days with rain at times. At least getting close to it. Will we be above average as we head into next week? It's still iffy, but there is a decent chance because of all of our opportunities for rounds of rain that we're going to have, including for a couple days next week too, which I have changed the forecast a little bit for next week. Low to mid 70s for today, so really cool. Still muggy though, so that humidity is not going to go anywhere, and we'll have on and off showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, showing a little bit of a dry period, at least initially early this morning after some rain from overnight on Supercast, showing that rain increasing throughout the morning and into the afternoon. We'll have those rain showers at times throughout the rest of the day. There's still going to be some dry time, so it just kind of depends on where you are, as will depend on timing of when that rain pushes into the area. I think once the sun goes down, the rain chance really diminishes. Now, can we get a few isolated showers or a brief thunderstorm between sunset and sunrise tomorrow? It's possible, mainly before midnight. But for the most part, most of the rain should be out of the area shortly after sunset. Tomorrow, I'm going with pretty much saying dry. There's a chance we might get a brief shower thunderstorm during the day Friday, with a little bit better chance as we get towards the late evening hours after about 9, 10 o'clock, and then we will increase that chance into the overnight periods of Friday night. So here's the potential rainfall through that time frame through 11 p.m. Friday, and not everyone will get a lot of rain, but most areas will. So good news there. We'll have an opportunity for rain on Saturday. Now, this model didn't show anything at all Friday evening like that other model showed, so it's not a complete guarantee we're going to have rain at all Friday night. So it's one of those time frames where we'll have to monitor as we head into the rest of the day today and, of course, tomorrow. Saturday, we'll also be keeping an eye on the computer models, because this model has this completely dry Saturday. Other computer models have at least an opportunity for rain at times. And just to give you an idea of what the computer models are indicating over the next couple of days, many spots getting at least some rain. And I can't stress this enough. There's still some uncertainty for the weekend as far as what rain to expect, and specifically when too. So here's a look at the European model. A little bit higher probability of rain, or at least high rainfall totals in the eastern half of our viewing area. The GFS, however, has a little bit more widespread rain and heavier rain across the area. We're still keeping an eye on that. I have us consider Plan B still may be dry at times category today. Between Friday and Monday, those may end up being our drier days. So I have us pretty close to the dry conditions. I'm not going to go deep down in the dry. I still have us close to the mostly dry hit miss because there's still a chance. So we're not going to 0% chance of rain on those days, but at least relatively speaking, those are going to be our drier days. I'm still not confident on this weekend how it's going to play out. So if you have any outdoor plans this weekend, obviously keep them. But make sure you're checking back in for updates. I still am not convinced totally on how widespread any rain will be. I do have it in the isolated category for Saturday and Sunday. So don't be fooled by those icons that it's going to be an all-day washout. It won't. There will be a lot of dry time. I think we're dry Monday, and then we'll have an opportunity for rain Monday night through Wednesday. Now, models are now starting to indicate a cutoff low. What does that mean? I'm going to kind of show you that within this graphic. You'll notice that we start to get a circle. A circle starts to form on Tuesday. And that's going to be our upper level low. It kind of meanders around the area through much of the work week, and then finally gets pushed out by the jet stream over the weekend. So as long as that's close enough to our area, that could continue to send waves of rain into the area heading into next week. So that's going to be something to watch out for. Once you get past that rain chance next week, Tuesday through Thursday especially, obviously the Friday through the rest of the time frame, we're starting to get into that 6 to 10 day outlook for the most part, probability of drier than normal conditions. That upper level low could also bring some cooler temperatures to the area too, so we'll keep an eye on that. But for overall, we are still looking at probability of above average temperatures for this time of year. But with that low, that could usher in cool enough temperatures to get down in the 50s at times. And obviously high temperatures will be dependent on how much it rains. I really think today's probably going to be the best day for the rain to have an impact on outdoor plans. The other days, even into next week, check back daily for updates. We'll continue to keep you updated. Have a great day.